Okay, take one. We are rolling. This is my weekly recap for the week. So between the 12th and 18th of May, I played 67 games. I'm going to recommend 5 games. I've got 3 bonus games and I've got 3 games of the week. So let's start with the first bonus game. This is the Lander. It just came out this week. And it's a very, very immersive game where you have to land a satellite. I can't remember what they call it. It is addictive. I have to say, like, I think I only did 3 levels. Like, the angle you have to. One is controlling the direction, one is going to be the inclination, and the other one is a booster. So you've got all these 3 components to avoid for the satellite to crash. You've got a fuel component. So yeah, this is the main one, and like I struggle, but I've tried about 20 times. Not because it was bad, just because it's so interesting and fiddly, like it's an addictive experience. Like you try over and over, and then if you miss, it's your own fault. Like it's not the game's fault. The game is precisely designed. And then you've got another mod which is walk around. I can't remember what it is. You can walk, being outside. You've got a free roaming mode, and that's it. So it's a fun experience. Like I was just frustrated. I was just like, let's go away. So let's see. Like you have to time it. If you go too fast, the gravity that pulls you is too strong. So you have to ride it. If you brake too early, you got not enough fuel. It's just a very mesmerizing experience. So it's called VR Lander. Give it a shot. It's pretty good. Bullet style. Bullet style is unique. I haven't played a game like this. So in bullet style, what you're doing is you are going to be in a 3x3 environment, and physically you are going to move into the environment. Make sure there is no obstacles in front of you. So here you're going around and around. So here I'm walking. So that's me walking. I'm not using the sticks. I'm physically working the controllers I use for the gun. So you continue, you go there, and then you arrive in a nightclub, and then the shooting the shooting starts. So you have to manage your ammo pretty precisely, and then you walk physically, and in a corner, like in a Matrix, there is guys waiting for you. So you have to dodge, you have to go on the side. My favorite is actually when they're waiting for you in a corner. You can see their gun or their face. So let's have a look here. So imagine you are corner there, and you are going to physically walk and then bend over to see what's next. So there's a guy here. So you can see, like, I knew he was there, and then they just attack you from everywhere. This is early access, but the concept is brilliant. I highly recommend this game. Cool. Is constantly working on it. So it's called Bullet Style. Next game I've got for you is called Ultra Height Number 2. I asked him to change the instructions. Too overwhelming. It's just too overwhelming. So the instruction. What is the concept? Look at this. You've got 9 different ways to climb buildings. So the environment, you've got 10 different environments. So this one is in a desert. You've got 10 ones and 9 ways to climb them. So here I'm going to go bare hands. Is change this. For some reason, there is a balloon on the left hand. It doesn't bother me, but it changed it because it shouldn't be there. So anywhere you can grip your hands, you can just use any part of the building to climb up. So you feel like cliffhanger. And there is another one. Well, you've got 10 ways. Another one is a grapple. Here you go, that's a grapple. The grapple is so fun. It's very responsive. So the goal is you have to go from points to points. If they say, come here, as soon as you reach it, there will be another come here somewhere else. So you have to navigate, I think it's 6 or 7 points within a level, going up, down, going from building to building. So there is grapple, there is the jetpack. The jetpack is pretty fun. So like one level takes you, I believe, 6 or 7 minutes to complete, and you've got 10. And I'm assuming the level of difficulty will just go up. I know texture-wise, it's not polished. So it's early access, but it's so much fun because it's quick, it works. So I quite like the game mechanics. There is another one where you have jetpack. Jetpack remind me of FrOgZ. I can't remember the name of the studio. It was Australian studio that has been booted out recently from the store. So this is so cool. This is so responsive. You just use your jetpack to go from place to place. Again, this is one level. There is 10 levels per ways to do it. Like, so many hours you can do. And then I don't know if I just got a video. I like the second one. It's a wall climbing. You've got the colors coded, and you climb a wall. So it's just beautifully done. So that's called Ultra Height 2. So they are solid bonuses this week. But they need a bit more refinement, they need a bit more work. They've just been released, so they need a bit more care to become full games. But I thought I will mention them this week because I was very impressed with them. The next game I've got is this one. The next ones are the recommended games. This is a demo. This is called Deagle Jack Chapter 1, and graphically, this is mind-blowing. I felt like I was in Japan. You know, there's this area in Japan where you just walk through. I felt I was there. Like the colors, they use Unreal Engine number 6, and they use a special functionality for this. So even the characters are very Japanese. You've got the mask, you've got all these Japanese traditions being demons, and then so the goal is you are static. The demons can come from anywhere. So you have to shoot them, and then as you shoot through, you can improve your rating of shooting. Your laser can be longer. You can have more life. It's actually very stressing for some reason because it's so realistic, and the noise they're making are just creepy. And some are creeping on the floor. They're just crawling to you, so it's just overwhelming. There's another functionality in this one is if you release the gun, so this is where you update because I finished the level. When you release the gun, you're going to, I can't remember, I think they call it the spawn mode. I call it the night mode. And you can see all the demons. Like, it's beautifully designed. Imagine this scene in black and white. I don't know if, oh, here you go. This is what it looks like. Isn't it beautiful? Like, it's just another atmosphere. And you can see the demons walking slowly. So then you can just identify them. You release your gun, identify, shoot them. So that's called Deagle Jack for you. That was a pretty solid game. Oh, Ludus Mentis. Ludus Mentis means Ludus is pleasure activity, and Mentis is a brain. So it's just like learning by having fun. If I remember well, it's from the Greek. So you arrive in a studio. So here you go. Like everything is very nicely polished, and you go via the lift. And then they tell you, hey, you want to be in a Walk of Fame. And it's like, who wants to win millions? Who wants to be... I can't remember the name in English. But basically, I don't know, you remember this game. I haven't watched it for a while. But you've got a question. It's only and uniquely in English. And then you've got 4 answers. On the side, you've got call a friend 50-50. Or I can't remember the last one. Ask the public. The question, it's exactly like the game. Basically, it's a replication of the game. So it's called Ludus Mentis. I don't think there is multiplayer yet, but I would love to play multiplayer with my friends, saying who's the best. We've got the same question, and so keep an eye on this game. It just came out this week. Ludus Mentis. Solara 1. Well, this one is a trip. This one is an amazing trip. So you start on Earth, and then this one takes you to the sky. And then from there, you take the spaceport. Here you go. I love it, a spaceport. which is the airport to go to space. Beautiful. You go through a museum, you can do a meditation, there's a balcony, you can just stay there for hours looking at the sky. There's a few activities to learn about your journey you are going to do. Where is the meditation there? You can grab a crystal and you've got a guided meditation. You can release a crystal and then the voice stop talking and you can stay there and do a guided meditation. Like the graphics are out of this world. It's I didn't use QGO, but I talked to the developer and he said if you use QGO, it's going to improve even further the experience. Anyway, this is the experience when you're in the sky. And then let me show you when you are in space. This is mind-blowing. I don't want this. Like in space, you've got also multiple activities. You can just walk from there. You can have a guided walk where they guide you through, like the most important parts of the journey. And then you got free roaming. So you get out of the spacecraft. This one is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And you can use your jetpack to go anywhere you want. I change. Yeah, I wanted to go to the lobby. Is there another one? There is about 5 or 6. Come on. Different environments. So this one was, I can't remember the galaxy, or I don't think it was the sun. But you've got Saturn, you've got when you are with the jetpack, this feels so realistic. Here you go, that's the area. Come on, leave me alone, I don't want you. So there is gravity there. This is the Earth before I did a hyperspeed jump. This is a beautiful game, so I highly recommend it to anyone. The game dev is working for the next 6 months. He's flat out. He's got so many things to do, to improve, to add content. He's so dedicated to his game. It's just such a pleasure. Anyway, that's Solaro, and I need some special at the moment. I think there is 30% off. Just check. Why is it looking at the right click? I don't want to right click. So it's on special at the moment, 30% off. Don't hesitate to give it a try. This is a beautiful experience. You've got no idea. Oh, that was a guided one. So you just elevate yourself. You don't move. I mean, you can move left and right, but you are lifted automatically. They're telling you a story about this area, which is a launch zone, and it's a beautiful experience. So give it a try. Vestige Fallen Tribes. That was an interesting tabletop strategy game. And I like a Japanese one called, I'll start with an H, I can't remember. But I quite like this one as well. So you just select your players and then you organize them. You just put some backup, otherwise you protect them with a spell. And then you need to defeat other people in a level. Let me have a good, if I can have show you a fight. There you go, there should be a fight there. So you choose where they go. You just need to make sure how far they go. You've got the sniper. You've got the people on horses. And then here's a battle. So they kill this one. So they come back and then they regroup. And then they go back to their spots. And then you can start for the next wave, which has more enemy. It's called Vestige Fallen Tribe. There is a trial, so give it a try. It's pretty good. Flight 74, well, this is a classic. Like, I need to do more missions, and I didn't do multiplayer, but they recently launched a multiplayer. So basically, the story is one of your engine is going on fire, and you land onto a cartel land in Peru, and the cartel is saying, "Oh, you've got a plane. Well, you can work for us." And now your mission is to be a mule. You're carrying drugs for a drug cartel. You've got different missions. They ask you to do different things. Sometimes you have to drop a bomb. It's just so random, and there is different missions to accomplish. It's a very polished game. I quite like it. So, Flight 74. Okay, now we are having of the best of the week. Star Vault. It's a free game. This is the first MOBA. MOBA standing for, I always forgot. What is it? Multiplayer online battle arena. This is beautiful design from day one. I was a beta tester on this one. From day one, you knew this game was going to be huge. So here you've got a portal and you've got some of your people every 30 seconds going out. So these are soldiers that you can sacrifice, okay? And then the goal is to find other people, help them, and then knock out towers. You've got a map where you can see where everyone is, including new colleagues, the enemies, the towers, where you can replenish some health. There is upgrades of your gun, different functionality, protection, grenades. It's such a beautiful game. I didn't even use QGO, and it was so clean and crisp. So here you go. That's called Star Wars. It's completely free. So from a Brazilian studio. So don't hesitate to just dive in. It's a beautiful game. Off Lies and Rain. Well, I've just done the walkthrough, and it takes about 30 minutes. So it will take you 1 hour or 1 hour and a half. The saves are pretty well done. The difficulty is well set up, so it's well organized. So basically what happened is it's a bit like Half-Life Alyx. I find Batman very square. For me, Batman is very sanitized, very safe game. This one, they will go all the way out. They've got different game mechanics. They implement it. The story is great. The gameplay is impeccable. The gun is beautiful. The way you choose your guns, you select your gun is so smart. You reload the enemies. The difficulty is just right. So it's an exploration adventure action, and it's a beautiful game. A bit of a shooter as well, but it's more about the experience. So they gave you about 1 hour of the demo, and the game is to come out later. And then I'm going to talk to you about another game that just came out this week, which is called Drop Team. No one heard about this game, and I was curious. So I contacted the developers, and I got more details. I don't know if you know Starship Trooper, the concept. Well, here you are. I like how you are dropped. Let me come back here. So when you are at the beginning of the mission, it's quite dark, it's quiet, and you are called the drop team. Why? Because you are dropped. So have a look there. You just hear peacefully, and then it says, "Hey guys, time to drop," and then you drop from there. It's just a beautiful sensation to drop from the ship. It's not even landed. So what happened is you are in a wide area and you've got a different mission. Your mission is you're a soldier. You what do you call someone who is paid to battle? I can't remember. Sorry. And then what you do is in this one you have to rescue some colonists. So there is 5, 6 of them. You have to rescue them, bring them safe, and then make sure they are going to be picked up. And once they are picked up and you accomplish your mission, you still have to survive to be collected after. The graphics are very good. There is a jetpack, so you can just fly faster. So I was actually stuck in the first level. I died 3 times. But it's just a beautifully multiplayer solo co-op game, which no one is talking about. There is no QGO profile for it because it was just released a few days ago. But with QGO on top of this, I think this could be a killer game. Like, I like the atmosphere. It's a bit like Borderlands. It's just got so many different genres and styles in it. And it's just the beginning. They just released it a few days ago. They actually messaged me saying, "Hey, the website is up 2 days after the game was launched." Like stuff like this. So they are busy and they've done a beautiful game. So yeah, give it a try. That's it. That's going to be this games recap for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. See ya.